Alright. Let's go. Let's go. We need to... We got one achievement we haven't done. A single one. And, like, I'm kind of happy about this because... What? Weapons? No. Craft the weapon. Shouldn't that be here? Whatever. The Bone Crusher. And we don't have the materials. Definitely have the Soulstones for anything I want, but not the materials, actually. So that's kind of cool. So we're gonna play... I don't know who. It is... I don't like this weapon. Oh, that's the Orb of Destruction. That's this guy, right. I think... Ooh. Maybe we want to do this guy. The Assassin. Test him out. Or do we want to try like some poison shit? Nature, missile, frontal, physical. I have not decided. We are gonna do like a few runs probably with the same dude. Let's... I don't like this. Big areas. I don't like the wave attacks. I don't think they're that good. Okay, things got difficult immediately here. I have no idea what to pick. Let's try and play the Assassin a little bit. Runes. What did we do with him? We did bombs. Right. I don't know what bombs he has, but let's try and make a bomb assassin. Damage modifier. Is this added on to over here? It's not. So I can't see the weapon effects when I look at him. He moves quickly, which I love, of course. Cost frequency, even more cost frequency. He's pretty good at cost frequency immediately. And even more movement modifier. Okay, so this is just awesome, right? Okay. Let's try it. Let's try a bomb run with this guy. That means not going for the attacks I like with the assassin. Backstabbing with him is so awesome. We're gonna try and go bombs, and we're gonna go for this one. So we get 10. That's what we want. Let's go. Of course, if we can get some try Overlord, for example, that would be cool. We're gonna go down in the corner. Okay, we kill this guy somehow. How are we with the effects here? Let's turn them up a little bit. Nothing great here. Area of my bombs. Well, let's go with that. Sounds like a great start. This guy has a list area, right? It's kind of weird going with bombs with him. Ooh, hemorrhage. Fragility and... Oh, right. He does more damage based on fragility and weakness. So we definitely want a bomb that... the smoke bomb is pretty cool, but not what I'm going for right now. 5 mortar shots? Let's do that. Oh shit, we got hit there. Let's get, oh, more movement speed? Gladly. Icy bomb. Disengage. Parallel. Paralysis. I'll reroll this. Poison bomb. Okay. Bunch of bombs, I guess. Bursts on most of them. And we want bombs that do fragility, though. Now, of course, if I get the fragility thing, everything does fragility. Let's, this one also hits a lot of people, right? I'll do that. Let's banish this. Reroll. Big areas, that's good. The problem here is my single target damage, right? I don't want any of these things. Yeah, this one. That's the one I want. Weakness. Great. And the others do... So we need the... do the negative effects things. Cost frequency, a fan of bombs. I'm fine with that. Area of cluster bomb. Let's go. Okay. I feel like he's doing a lot of damage at the very least. Bear trap, that's cool. I'll pass though. Damage of all my bombs. Area of them. I'll take some extra experience. Reroll this. Critical damage, sure. Yeah, we want this one as well. Weakness, right? I guess we do not take... because the bleeds do extra damage, right? So we'll go with the cluster bomb. Okay. This might be a bad idea. Yeah. Let's go. Multicast, yes. Damage of this bomb. All the critical damage. Now we definitely need more cost frequency here, right? I'll just experience. Oh shit. Damage, sure. Void trap, that's fun, but no. Let's do some poison. Now, we do weakness, negative effects, negative effects. So is it good to increase the damage of like shrapnel bomb and mortar shot then? That's kind of my question. We're taking this right now, but maybe I shouldn't take that much. Let's do a burn as well. Cool. I do have poison. Do I just keep, like, taking poison and shit? I want to get all of the bad effect stuff. Area modifier, my frontal skills, great. Reroll this. Reroll. Fragility, absolutely. That is something we definitely want. Maybe shrapnel mine wouldn't have been too bad. Multicast and everything. Let's go. Damage on my missiles. Sadly, those are not like the biggest damage dealers. I'll take it though. And some health. Taking a lot of small hits here. Multicast, yes. Reroll. Bleed can do poison. Cost frequency of the fan of bombs. I am a fan of bombs, right? Yeah, let's do that. Because that's gonna be my biggest damage dealer, hopefully. I want damage on this. And maybe mortar shot and bomb barrage as well. Oh, heart-rending strike, nice. Not going for it, but it's good though. Damage on my physical skills. Well, yes, that's a lot of damage. Multicast of those two, that's good. More poison. Sure, we'll do more poison. I think we're dealing quite a bit of damage there. Let's destroy some of these soldiers, right? Now, if we get to Overlord, we're gonna switch character. That means we made something happen, right? Okay. No. Damage, sure. Damage, sure. What's my damage modifier? 75. Not bad. More fragility, that's fine. Can I turn all my fragility into weakness? That would be nice. Cost frequency, that's great. Area is also great for what we're doing. Oh, 30% movement speed, let's go. This guy. All right. area. Nice. Oh, shit. Well, that was a lot of area in a very short amount of time. Damn. Oh, that hurts. I think they're living too long. Okay, pretty good. How are we with time? 8 minutes? I think we're doing good time, right? We're gonna have the next bosses here pretty quickly. Or cost frequency, which is super important. The critical damage. They can do bleed. Great. Reroll that. Like my bombs have a multi-gun. They have a pretty high multi-gun there. The bomb assassin! I'm interested to see like how much damage the bleed bombs do, right? Sure. I'll do some slow. More poison? Like... Okay. I think that's a bad call. It's sad I can't see how much damage these things do, right? That would be very interesting. Yeah. We got a couple of minutes to kill the last dudes. We're doing like kind of tight on time, so I'll just pick everything up. Take every single level. Every buff to my damage is damage. Might be crucial here. I want the maths on every single skill. How important every single skill is. That would be interesting. Like the weakness. How much damage does the weakness actually do? How much extra damage did you get from weakness? Can we please get the bosses here? I would appreciate it. I don't have like 90 seconds. We do it in 12. I don't know if that's the cutoff. areas. Sure. We're gonna hit everything, everyone with everything here. Okay. Might make it in 12, right? That's pretty good. That means we're going to Overlord with this build. Nice. Damage a fan of bombs. Yeah, we want damage on that. As much as we can get. Bomb barrage. There's weakness, so I don't really need the damage on that. Let's do poison. I'm pretty sure that's a bad deal, but like it's 148 damage, 30% chance. So every time I hit someone, it's 30% of 592. Like, yeah, 180 or something, right? Yeah, 180. A little bit under that. If he lives for 15 seconds, right? But then again, it's every hit is 180 damage plus the effects from, yeah. I should make a spreadsheet. Oh, I do like my spreadsheets. Let's see if this guy can, I don't know how far we've gotten an Overlord before. Maybe this is the time we beat it. Let's hope we get back to same place though. But I do like the stabby assassin war, maybe. Disoriented. Rupture is kind of cool as well. Multicast of my missiles. That's only 2 of them. Cost frequency of this. I'm almost inclined to take that. Almost. Phantom bombs, 45% damage, nice. I'll go shrapnel damage as well. Damage on my 2 bleed attacks and my fan is nice, I think. I think that's the only skill that deals damage based on the merits of weakness and fragility, right? And this is also cool. Maybe I should have taken. I'll take damage on this. Slow can do fragility. Well, hell yeah. More fragility means more damage, right? From the fan of bombs. I am a fan of bombs. So how many times do we do that joke? Oh shit. Okay. Closer, quicker. Kind of good. Focusing him right now. Oh shit. That was. Oh. Killed one guy already. Nice. Okay. Fragility. We like that. I haven't locked a single skill here yet. I'm not very good at using that. I'm waiting for like the top tier stuff, but I end up never using it instead. I'll banish that. Do we have burn? I'm not sure. Probably have burn. Should have taken the other thing. Ice. I'll banish that as well. Fragility can do bleed. That's... I could take that as well, but... You can do dazed, okay. I'll do that so it doesn't show up again. Cost frequency, yeah. Down to 2.9, that's pretty good. Mortar shot is all the time. Shrapnel bomb and weakening grenade. I could use... Yeah, I could really use some more cost frequency on those. Damage on this isn't that good. Oh. So... And there's this one. I think I want to take that. Do I remove weakening grenade then? Because I want to keep these two then. It's just the damage on this is pretty insane. Let's try and replace weakening grenade with this one. I'm not entirely certain that's a good idea, but it's much weaker. But we'll see at the end. If we can survive for a while, we'll see how Subdued did, right? I don't want to switch, I just think maybe this could deal a lot of damage. 25 per stack. I have a few stacks. Shrapnel bomb, more damage, sure. And it's very much a... oh shit! 2 damage there. Oh my god. I need healing. I want this to be my best run ever, so I need to heal. I haven't healed anything. Still have 15 health. Are you shitting me? Come on. 22 health. I mean, we're alive. 49 health. It's going up. Bomb barrage. Nah. Fragility area. Sure. I'll move quicker. Even quicker. Damage of bombs. Yes. I should get some armor though. I have no defense. This is... Damn it. Come on. Here I have my bombs, right? Yeah, I want damage on that, even though I do want armor as well. Ah, damn it. Shit. Okay. Did not see those tornadoes coming. We have 10 health. Not going as well as I hoped. Damage of frontal attacks, that is everything except those. Okay. Burn, yeah, sure. Oh! Both of these are swings. I'm gonna lock this one. I'll take that. And of course, there's my armor. We're just going for not getting hit, aren't we? That was stupid. Why would I want to go in there? It's just dumb. I feel like I have cool skills. Where's the last boss dude? Okay, it's the ice guy, right? Oh, he's not the last one. This isn't the last boss. Shit. Increase damage, sure. Critical. How are we there? 35, right. We should get that up. Subdue, we attack all the time. I'll do damage on this. And the damage of shrapnel bomb, that's fine. Because it's the amount of stacks that is important for fan of bombs, right? So the weakness grenade I removed, that only applies one stack of weakness. So it doesn't really do a lot of damage other than it's better for actually if you're gonna make bad effects apply, because you know 24 is a big number. 24% it gives. Yeah, they're dying. Only 2 guys left, so we should be good here. Okay, we managed one Overlord 1, but I believe I've been to 4 or 5, right? Cost frequency is very helpful. Days can do burn. Ooh. I'll lock that. That was multicast on all my bombs, wasn't it? That I did not take. Okay, let's try the next one. Like cost frequency on most of my skills is gonna be helpful, right? Right now, and multicast of course. It's gonna be interesting to see the damage I do with subdue here. I'll take movement though. Yeah, more damage on fan of bombs. That's good. I wonder what's going to be in store in the next update. They wrote recently there's a big new update. I think there's some new weapons, but not only new weapons. So that's going to be interesting to see, right? Okay, we have mortar shot. Okay. Area of my area skills. Okay, I'll lock that as well. I've killed one. I've killed several of them already. Okay. That went quick. Armor power. Damage of frontal, yes, please. Cost frequency of fan, okay. I'll take some block power. Damage of subdue, I'll do that as well. I'll give it some love. It's level 8 versus, yeah. So I'm not having too high hopes for it, but... like, having only bombs, I got a ton of passives for my bombs. Ooh, there's the golem. I'm gonna take armor power here. Yeah. Armor power. I have 3 damage reduction. Okay, we're up at 35 with the block. That's good. Ouch! Oh shit. That was close. Okay. That was also kind of quick. Critical damage. Damage of shrapnel bomb. Bomb barrage, multicast. Yes. Yes. Area, yes. Great upgrades. I think I've been kind of lucky this time. Look at the circles around here. We are gonna use the I'm gonna have a little bit, just a little bit. Destroy some tokens while we're running around here. This guy needs to die. you at, dudes? Oh, here you are. Okay, we got another cost frequency of this. Okay. Fragility, sure. Nope. 15 damage, that's fine. Oh, armor power, great. Critical damage, awesome. Should get some more critical hit though. But I mean, they have some. Yeah, I'm critting them, right? Critical hit is kind of useless at a certain point. Damage modifier with my swings, which is of course awesome. Oh shit. I thought I escaped that. I got a hit for 116. Yeah, subdue. I shouldn't have replaced. Subdue was shit. Fan of bombs though. I'm a fan, and with weakening I would have done more damage, right? And with weakening grenade, shrapnel, and bomb barrage would also have done shrapnel and mortar shot would also have done more damage, and mortar shot did a lot. Damn. Okay. That's fine. It's annoying as fuck, but it's still fine. Okay, we managed to do a bomb thing with the assassin. Cool. So, then I'll go on to something else, because we did get to Overlord. I'll try the same guy a couple of times if we can't get it to work, right? We still have a few more runs we need to do to get 10. Subscribe! Do it! Now!